Good morning to my lecturer and my group mate. So basically, this is our group project for the public opinion and persuasion subject. So this subject is all about opinions and how persuasion matters. And this project involves opinion leaders and their contribution to the public through their opinions and persuasion. So we'll be moving forward to the overview. So as we can see, the presentation includes introduction to public opinion, selection of opinion leader, interview preparation and process, key interview insights, persuasion technique analysis, societal contribution, team process and leadings, teamworks, and then conclusion. So the first slide will be introduction to public opinion. So when it comes to public opinion drives democratic decisions and cultural values. Lippmann highlighted media influence, and Zahler explained opinion formation through RAS model, and reliable polls like Pew Research help measure public sentiment. So when it comes to these point forms, public opinion plays a major role in shaping societal normals and public policy. Thinkers like Lippmann and Zoller helped us understand how media and internal biases influence opinion. Today's research and polling organization gives us a better tools to track and understand these shifts. So the next slide would be about the speaker, which is our speaker is Tuan Amirul Irfan, the Assistant Custom Director, and he's a senior figure in Malaysian Custom, accredited by the World Custom Organization, influences policy and training locally and internationally. So we selected Tuan Amirul Irfan for his leadership in customs administration. With global recognition from the WCO, he's not only a reformer in Malaysia but also a mentor to officers worldwide, which made him an ideal example of persuasive opinion leader and best example for us to interview and talk about public opinion and persuasion. So the next slide would be the interview planning and process. So when it comes to interview planning and process, research-driven question design, roles divided for efficiency, and manage time and logistics. So the explanation for these point forms are usually question focused on leadership, persuasion, and experience. One member led the interview and the other managed logistics and editing. Flexibility helped us to overcome scheduling challenges as we are working. So we planned the interview carefully, researching his background and developing thoughtful questions. We divided the task to stay organized, and one of us interviewed while the other handled the transcription and scheduling. This helped us to adopt when facing time constraints, and we get to help each other in this process. So this will be my part of the slides presentation, and I'll be covering the last part, which is conclusion. Persuasion combines logic, emotion, and credibility, and Tuan Amirul Irfan's leadership shows real world influence, and public opinion shape change and builds trust, and valuable lesson in his communication and teamwork. So when it comes to that, in conclusion, this project showed us that persuasion just isn't about speaking well, it's about balancing logic, emotion, and trust. Tuan Amirul Irfan's leadership proved how these elements work together to influence real-world outcomes. Public opinion shaped by such leaders plays a vital role in societal change. Through this project, we not only deepened our understanding of this concept, but also gained hands-on skills in teamwork, research, and professional communication. Thank you.